DHS identifies ICE raid leakers. Really? Let's check it out. Let's jump into it immediately, guys. This is a suggestion via Discord.
Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem exclusively telling Fox News she is taking action after identifying two internal leakers within the agency.
Agency of
have
ICE?
identified two leakers of information here at the Department of Homeland Security who have been telling individuals about our operations and putting law enforcement lives in jeopardy.
Feels like treason, guys.
We plan to prosecute these two individuals and hold them accountable for what they've done. And we're going to continue to do all that we can to keep America safe.
Florida Senator and member of the Homeland Security Committee, Rick Scott, joins us now. Senator Scott, thank you so much for joining us this morning. How important is it that DHS go after, and other agencies for that matter, go after these leakers inside federal government agencies that are undermining the administration's effort to make arrests and deport criminal aliens?
It's very important. Number one, Trump 47 is going to be known for three things: common sense, accountability, and transparency. And so what Kristi Noem is doing here is saying, who in the right mind wants to keep criminals in this country, and why would somebody at Homeland Security want to help criminals that are killing American citizens? I mean, we just watched, Lincoln Riley's parents the other day. I mean, who in their right mind? So she's going to hold people accountable.
I mean, listen, a lot of people in their right mind have been trying to do this, bro. Listen, Trump did not get 100% of the votes. Like, look at the people who didn't vote for him, basically. Those are the people who are trying to keep these people in the country, specifically the ones that are trying to, commit crimes, at least, right? The secondary offense migrants, guys, right? Look at those people. That's it, period.
I've been in the Senate 6 years. There has been no accountability. This is what's going to happen now. There's going to be accountability all across this country. If you're illegal, you don't have a right to be in this country. You don't have a right. Come in here legally.
That's
like
the moderate
legal
position.
Immigration. If we need to work on our legal immigration system, the Democrats should help us. But
we do.
Idea that we want criminals and terrorists and narco traffickers, we want more drugs, and these Democrats want to defend it. The Democrats are being known for exactly what the American public don't want.
Right.
The American public want transparency and accountability.
And of course, if you're an employee working for the federal government, working for the executive branch, and you're thwarting the efforts of the executive branch, you probably should no longer be working for the federal government.
Not at all. Nowhere near it.
It's funny, we're in this upside-down world where you have people behaving like this. You have Democrats today who are weighing the idea of a government shutdown in order to protest the cuts being made by DOJ. I mean, talk about lost in the wilderness.
They are lost. Everybody comes into my office every week and asks for more money. And here's what I explain to them. We've had a 2% increase in population in the last 5 years and a 53% increase in spending. We are spending $2 trillion more than we take in. Inflation will not go away, and interest rates will not come down until we balance our budget.
There is no until. Guys, please do not be waiting for that, because that's just not going to happen, guys. We actually printed the money. The money is, in fact, in circulation. Unless they plan on just burning it in a fire, inflation is not going down, guys. The dollar is no longer worth a dollar.
And there is so much waste. Thank God for what Elon Musk and his team are doing. They're showing this massive, just complete waste, and exactly what the American public has seen. And the average person says, "It's like I don't spend my money like this. I would not spend my money like this." We had a hearing the other day, and I asked two people that are supportive of foreign aid. I said, "Okay, so I have to go back to Florida and explain what does a citizen of Florida get for this foreign aid?" They couldn't do it. They could not explain what an American citizen gets out of this foreign aid. I'm sure there's something that's good that's there, but they couldn't explain it. That's exactly the problem we've got. Our government is unexplainable now.
Right. So obviously, people are applauding what they're seeing out of the executive branch, but there's still a lot that the legislative branch can do from your end. What are some of the things that you're looking at from a congressional standpoint to buttress these cuts and make them permanent?
Okay, great. Good question. Good question.
Well, number one, we've got to balance the budget.
Yeah.
Number two is everything that Elon Musk and his team are finding and agency heads are finding, we've got to take a rescission package from the White House and we've got to pass it to eliminate the spending. So we've got the opportunity this coming week. If we don't come up with a continuing resolution, then we're going to have government shut down on Friday. I know many Democrats are saying they want government shutdown. I don't want government shutdown. Right. I want accountability. I want a balanced budget. I balanced a budget in Florida. Florida had not balanced its budgets. Most states don't balance their budget. They just keep borrowing money like the federal government. I balance it every year by doing exactly what Elon Musk is doing. Guess what? We went line by line, like you probably do with your credit card. You look through there and say, "Hey, I didn't spend this. I didn't.
Every family in America
I didn't buy
does.
this."
Right. Exactly. So
everybody does it.
And I want to get to this one final thing with you. I know that you're on the cutting edge of wanting to lock the clocks and end daylight savings time forever. So why do we need to lock the clocks and end daylight savings time?
Give me a good reason. Give me an amazing reason.
Well, first off, in Florida, we like our sunshine. We love being out on the beach. We love playing sports. We love all these things. And people are just sick and tired of going back and forth twice a year. You change the clock. So they're tired of it. When I was governor, I passed a bill that if the federal government allowed us, we were going to stay on daylight savings time. I have a federal bill, Sunshine Protection Act, would say we'll stay on daylight savings time. President Trump has been supportive of locking the clock, and I hope we can get it done quickly so we stop this constantly going back and forth every few months.
Okay, yeah, this definitely sounds like an issue, most likely for the elderly, at least. I'm not sure that anyone that was completely born with computers in their houses or have just a complete mastery, let's say, of technology, or even worry about it. Like, so for example, I know tonight daylight savings time is starting because all my devices keep yelling at me saying, "Hey, be aware, time is going to be a little bit weird tomorrow." Okay, so my watch is literally going to turn back automatically. All my phones are going to do it. Everything is going to do it automatically. You don't even notice it. If you have an issue with, let's say, the time, just you either go later or earlier, depending on the year. That's it, bro. I don't really see the issue here. If there's some type of benefit to it, guys, maybe I don't have the knowledge on it. That could be it. There could be something super beneficial to it, for it. Why does it exist? Why did it start? I'm sure there was legitimately a reason, completely. Right. But if you guys know, let me know in the comments. I definitely would like to read some of you guys' comments kind of regarding it. And if you feel as if it's something that should stay or should go, I want to hear an argument. Seriously. But in the meantime, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.